Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider, good driving run. Sané. Real chance! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Schneider. Cannavaro cuts it out. Kagawa! It's a loose ball. This time, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Cannavaro can get it clear. It's a throw-in. Kagawa. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maradona. Can he get it through? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a very... Shot a goal! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Owen.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Schneider, played out to the right. Xavi Alonso, Haaland. Kagawa. And it's Schneider. Back into the middle. Kagawa. Schneider. Owen. And it's Maradona. Beckham. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's caused a worry or two. Beckham to take it as usual. Oh, that was vital. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alonso, nice sequence of passes this. That has been slung wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Schneider. Vieira calmly anticipates. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Interesting ball. Owen, and the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Schneider. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Belletti. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
From today's match
No
is
goals
now
at this
on
stage,
sale
but
in
certainly
the
not
stadium.
devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field is
So neither side has yet broken through.
Wilshere.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Alonso. Beckham. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland, chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kagawa. Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looks to the other side. Now it's Sané. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Referee's given a throw. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. That's a little off target. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. He's gone behind for a goal kick. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's through here. Maradona. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. Just about up to 75 minutes. Sané.
That was lovely, that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Conte. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere ploughing through the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Owen! Pass somewhat off target. He's got to be... There's the hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their second
18,
corner of the game.
Owen. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number
Arsenal
23,
have the chance to go the other way.
coming on the field. Number 12,
That's
Vermaelen.
tidy.
Number 11, Kvaratskhelia. Number 22,
It's the best one!
substitution.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a promising position. Wilshere. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great hit! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. While that was a frustrating game, they were at times cohesive, very... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No luck with that dink over the top. Ruben Dias, deftly out wide. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Bale. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Kagawa. Conte. Heads it! It's there! They're level! Level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's good defensive concentration. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Vert clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Kagawa! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Pirlo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cruyff. Pirlo. Bale. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that is a good ball to find. It's Cannella! They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sneijder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Sneijder. He won't be happy with that one. Big chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up. And
Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Pirlo. He's found a way through. It's Pirlo! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Bale. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bale delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's onside. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. He's through, now is he in? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
I just think it was a cheap foul.
Wirtz! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Schneider. Turns and goes back. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. Schneider plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's good vision. And he's managed to get free. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good ball. He's found some space. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Pirlo. And it's Bale. Pickford clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nuno Mendes. Can he finish? Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vinicius Junior, neatly clipped into space. There's no flag. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that looks a decent ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ricky Puig in with the challenge. That is good alertness. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Van Basten! Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's good running with the ball. Spread it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gilberto Silva. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Played with speed from back to front. Saliba cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Palermo with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Irwin. In with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. And here's Gnabry. Great defending, strong and determined. Gilberto Silva. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played into space out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ruben Dias. That is Conte. Kvaratskhelia. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Brilliantly cut out. Vinicius Junior. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. No, he refuses to take the bait. Vinicius Junior. Van Basten. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Very nicely done. Kagawa. Nice control. So nearly the perfect ball. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a key interception. Ricky Puig. And it's Gnabry. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gilberto Silva.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Schneider. He's looking to set free a runner. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ricky Puig. Drogba. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. That's good vision. Costa Curta. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Irwin. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Palermo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Schneider. Now the finish! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 13.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Il numero 7. Quadrado.
Darwin.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Palermo are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Goes in for the header! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. Kagawa appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Corner number 3 coming up.
Una sostituzione.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten concedes a free kick for that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bellingham, good purposeful running this. Thinks one through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Basten is flagged offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Van Basten. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he was quick to react. And it's Van Basten.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
David Villa. He's got the shot away! And they've got rid. And here's Sané. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Sané has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Basten, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Stood up well to him there. Van Basten! Goal! Galatasaray!
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's had it nicked away. Kagawa. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. David Villa. David Villa! Conte. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. He's given it away. And it's Sané. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sané. Kagawa. Kagawa puts his foot on the gas. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Basten with a fine tackle. Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision.
Great chance! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Sané. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, good take in a good area. A hefty challenge, but... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Right back in the game! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Belletti. And he's cut it out. Wilshere. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Belletti. And it's Kagawa. Now this could be a chance. Chouameni. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Schneider. Van Basten. Belletti. Kagawa. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schneider. Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa is onto it in a flash.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckham concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution
Final
in
checks
progress.
on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the...
He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van Basten certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Sané. Schneider. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belletti. Cafu. Sané. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kaka. Sané. Van Basten. Very nicely done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Van Basten. And here's Sané. Lobbed in behind.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
David Villa. That's good play. He's free, he has got space. And he's gone backward here. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And smartly reclaimed. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Basten. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Basten has a goal! The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
David Villa. And the shot! Serginho gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. Sané. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. And already we're underway here. Kaká! Kaká! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kaká clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Grêmio looking to pass their way through. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive.
Hits one! Beckham. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that's gone loose. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Batistuta.
Grêmio clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Right, Batistuta. And claimed it back swiftly. Good ball over the top. He's found a way through. Chance! Goal! Grêmio! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Kagawa. Roberto Baggio. That's good vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Roberto Baggio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior, foot in. And he's managed to gift it back. Baresi. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dinks one through. Batistuta chasing after it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Baggio. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! That was mighty close. Cafu. And it's Snyder. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some resolute defending there. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Sostituzione per il gremio. Numero 9.
So off we go once more.
Numero 5.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cambio di giocatori.
Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now it's Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. Defending was strong and firm. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Basten. Diogo Costa can claim that. Beckham. And Serginho. And it's Fernando Torres. That's good play. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Gremio are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Chip through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
Header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kagawa. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, delightful. Goes in for the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
E di 81.007 spettatori.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to let...
Kagawa! Gets a look and plays it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Baggio. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. And it's played into the... Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Fernando Torres. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Conte. Bellingham. That's tidy. Can he get it through? Corner. This is their second corner of the game. Gremio are looking to go forward now. Oh, can he get onto this? Kaka. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Gremio surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Makaleli. More and more pressure on the ball here. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kagawa. And that is expertly dealt with.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Conte. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Van Basten. Lobbed in behind.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
It's Van Basten! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Kagawa claiming the... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely feet. Conte. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Well,
hits one! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckenbauer. Gilberto Silva. And it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sané. Now it's Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. Sané. Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Otto. Maradona. Neymar. Kagawa wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Interesting ball. Maradona is herring after that one. Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. Kagawa. And it's Sané. Schneider. He's through here. Real chance here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Van Basten. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Schneider. Bellingham. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Schneider. Gilberto Silva does well to get it back. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Schneider. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Schneider. Dinks one through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Costa Curta. Otto. In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu cuts it out. Kagawa. Van Basten. And here's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. Schneider. He won't be happy with that one.
1 minute at a time.
Van Basten. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Schneider. And it's Van Basten. Kagawa. Gently done. Oh, well played, well played. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Sané. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Some decent hit! Tries to get it clear. Great ball. Van Basten! Otto with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. That's a... Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's through here. Now it's Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Sané. Kagawa has it in a wide position.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field, number 12.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, Schneider.
Roberto
number
Carlos.
23, Kagawa.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Coming on the field, number 13, Mbappe. Number 20,
That pass has been well intercepted.
Number 5, Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count.
Sane! He intercepts the throw. That's well read. That has not gone well. Might be danger here. And reclaimed it in a trice. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. David Villa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Sané.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's hoisted clear. Danielson looks to get on the end of this.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Sané, and he's managed to get through. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's gone forward. The pass has gone astray. Vinicius Junior. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Schneider. Barcola. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Sane. Walker cuts out the pass. And he's there to get it away. Sane. He's picked his way through. Kagawa. Messi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Sane. Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barcola! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Sane. Has a go! And he hits the net. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Kagawa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Kagawa. Schneider. Rodri. And they're quick to get it back. Sane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite... There's the hit! And he's straight offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thinks one through, and he's intervened well there. Schneider. Oh, can he get onto this? Looks to go up and over. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. And the shot! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides... Bakula! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Schneider hurtling down that right flank. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets his pass away.
2 added minutes has been
Roberto
indicated.
Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Kagawa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's fabulous. He's onside. Walker deals with that comfortably. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. And it's Kagawa. That is good alertness. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Kagawa. Lovely feet. Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Owen. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Beckham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Kagawa. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kagawa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well played. Beckham.
The attendance for this match
Going to be
was
disappointed with that.
70,987.
Bakula. And the pass is intercepted. Kagawa. And here's Bakula. He might be in here! Nakata. To Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That looks a good ball through. Kagawa. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vardiol. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Owen. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Done delicately. Gently done. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcola. Now it's Sané. It's Snyder! Oh, he's really drilled it. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played back in, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cannavaro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he was quick to react. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi has it in a wide position. And here's Beckham. Back into the middle. Nakata. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, easy pickings there. He can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got the shot away! Oh, they could be caught out here. Hits one! He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That's at the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And it's Kagawa. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And they've got rid. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. Roberto Carlos. Ruben Dias. Kagawa. Casemiro cuts out the pass. It's a sharp pass. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Kagawa. Now it's Van Basten. He's got tall. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Owen. Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider is in a really good position out wide. And we have our very first corner. Still goalless. Cafu. Schneider. Passes short and sharp. And here's Kagawa. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Danger averted for now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shifted it to the flank. Shot could be on. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Kagawa does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen is wide and looking to get onto this.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Owen.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That looks a cracking ball. Unai Simon can claim that. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Belts one. Kagawa cuts it out. Van Basten. And it's lofted through here. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, nice interception. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's certainly onside here. He'll try to keep this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Messi. That's a fabulous ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Stood up well to him there. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.